guys, welcome to part 6 of the 56 Ford build. Like I told you before, I was going to show you the painted interior, and here it is. Here you have the interior tube already painted with semi-gloss black here and on the sides to simulate the vinyl, and flat black here on the carpeting. Here is the rear seat already painted. The front seat, the dash, the dash won't stay by itself, but let's put it here, and both of the doors. Well, none of those parts are detail painted yet. I still have to put some foil here on the door, on the sides here, and on the dash. Also painted but not completed is the chassis and floor pans. That is already painted to simulate the Ford primer. Next step will be the brush painting of the frame, and I still don't know if I'll do the overspray in this model, because the frame is molded with the pan here, and I don't know if I'll be able to get a realistic overspray effect here. Maybe I'll let it just with the brush painted detail on the frame, on the exhaust, on the gas tank, and of course the entire front suspension. That is possible. Like you can see, I built the front suspension the most I could to be able to paint all parts together, so this way I won't have glue joints showing, and I won't have the problem of having to scrape paint from parts to glue them together on a later stage. Since all those parts on the real car are one color, I assembled everything and painted everything together, like I did here on the engine that's on primer. The engine had different color pieces, like the oil pan that was plated, so I gave it a coat of white primer to level it out, so I won't have different shades of red, and I will paint the engine Ford engine red, and after it's dry I'll paint the transmission steel with a brush. Like you can see, I sanded all the glue joints here and here so they won't show, and after the engine is painted red, I'll install the valve covers that on a 56 Ford are black, and I already have some other parts here painted too. The front splash pan, that's painted argent on a 56 Ford. I'll detail paint the bumper supports black, and the air cleaner for the single 4-barrel carburetor is also painted argent, and it's already done. Well, and the remaining parts are all to be painted black, as they are chassis parts, like the rear axle, the inner wheel wells, the rear shock absorbers, and details like that. And I have one part to paint gold. That is the carburetor. I'm going to paint gold and do all this detail paint here on the frame. I think will take some time, and I'll see if I can do a video when all this is done, or at least when the frame's done, and before foiling the body and foiling the interior. And I think on video number 8 we'll see a slideshow of the 56 Ford done. I still don't know where exactly it will be, but it will be soon. So next video, I think I'll have all the sub assemblies ready, and we'll show you that. And then on next video I'll show you the car done, complete. I hope. Fingers crossed. Well guys, thanks a lot and keep tuned.